As noted, the 52 units comprising the binary triplet configuration may be reduced to the 13 sets of the 4 units each, beginning with the 4 corner units and moving inward in a concentric manner. When the numerical movement is considered as a concentric resonance pattern, or wave of sound emanating from the central point, the omega alpha juncture of the mystical column, they may take on a 3-dimensional or spherical form. Spherically generated, the binary triplet configuration becomes the primary resonant field model, the holonomic topocosm, topo meaning place, and cosm meaning order, hence place of order. This was defined by Theodore Gaster as, quote, the entire complex of any given locality conceived as a living organism, end of quote. Whereas the binary triplet configuration is a primary information structure, the resonant field model or holonomic topocosm represents the primary space-time matrix of any whole structure. As such, it is the schematic model of the atom, of a living organism, of the planet, of the solar system, or of the universe itself. Consisting of 3 mutually intersecting fields of resonance, the electromagnetic, the gravitational, and the biopsychic, we may view this model most immediately as a primary image of planet Earth as a total organism or holon. At the same time, it is the model that defines our total experience as a self-reflecting, evolving organism upon the host planet Earth. Thus, the model is both the structure of nature and the model for knowing that structure. As an image of the total organism planet Earth, the electromagnetic fields finds its actual correspondence in the Van Allen radiation belts. The gravitational field finds its physical playground in the geomagnetical, evolving, and shifting tectonic plates which compose the substructure of living Earth. Finally, to the biopsychic resonance, the field corresponds to Cybank, the Earth's brain, the guiding field controlling the conscious evolution of planets, directing organism and humankind. While the electromagnetic field corresponds to the upper part of the binary triplet structure and the gravitational field in the symmetrical reflected lower parts, the biopsychic field, represented by man, corresponds to the dynamic zone of transformation, pivot of the crossover polarity mechanism. The nucleus or core of the model represents the living, evolving heart of any process brought about by the dynamic equilibrium of the 3 fields of resonance. Each of these 3 fields has its own positive, negative polarity and charges, yielding a 6-part division of structure. This may be related to the 6-line structure of the binary order of DNA codons and KUA, or hexagram, of the I Ching. In terms of traditional geomantic equation, the electromagnetic field corresponds to heaven, the biopsychic to man, and the gravitational to Earth. In the psychological sense, The electromagnetic field corresponds to the sense field, the gravitational field of the sense organs, and the biopsychic to the attended internal states of consciousness generated by the matching of sense fields and sense organs. In an informational or material sense, both the binary triplet configuration and the resonant field model may be understood as generating from the beginningless space, and hence themselves beginning without any real beginning or end. From a psychological point of view, however, these models are self-existing manifestations of mind. Quite simply, all phenomena are dependent upon mind for meaning, and mind, like space, is an infinitely extensive and pervasive. From the perspective of the holonomic logic, the structure of nature and the model of knowing are holonomically indistinguishable, and since knowing is a function of mind, all structures are mental in nature.